Okay, so you got the thing you wanted. You finally got the thing you wanted, and you still unhappy. Mm. Woo, that one right there, that one will get you every time. I want to talk about that because that's happened to me, and it's just this strange phenomenon that I just feel like we need to talk about more. One of the things that I learned in my journey in getting everything that I want and realizing it didn't make me feel any of how I thought it was going to make me feel, one of the biggest revelations for me was that you want whatever you want because what you want really is the desired emotion behind it. Like, what you really want is how it's going to make you feel. Like, I'm going to get X and it's going to make me feel significant. It's going to make me feel like I matter in this world. It's going to give me this sense of purpose. I'm going to be overjoyed with fulfillment. And you realize that the thing is just a placeholder. Like, it's just a little placeholder, a little trophy. You know what I'm saying? Like a little Oscar moment, an Emmy. That's all it is. It's just this little placeholder that you get to now put on your wall, like your degree, or, you know, this new fancy job, or this new luxury apartment, or this new vacation at a resort. You know, like it's just this thing that you're gonna get to put on display, take some pictures, relish in the moment. And then we have this idea of, which we share a lot culturally, this idea of like the goalpost gets pushed back. Like, now I got my bachelor's, now I need to get this master's, now I got this master's, now I can get the PhD. But it's somewhat faulty, because what it is that you're actually still just chasing that feeling that you never got in the first place when you got the first thing. So the goalpost externally, I guess, keeps changing, right? You find this new achievement to accomplish, and you associate that achievement with that emotion, but the achievements just keep adding up and that emotion is never met. The goalpost doesn't change. The goalpost, this emotion is actually still there. That emotion of fulfillment, of deep gratitude, of abundance, of joy, endless joy, it's still the same. Yeah, the external goal keeps getting pushed out, but that thing sitting on your mantle still empty, it's still there. There's still an emotional void. Had that revelation that X, Y, and Z, this external achievement, accomplishment, X, Y, and Z is just a placeholder for this emotional void, I realized that I had to shift living my life externally first and internally second to internally first and externally second. I needed to be fulfilled. I needed to feel fulfilled. And I needed to figure out, how can I get to this place of fulfillment without this? Because this truly doesn't matter. I've proven to myself over and over again that this truly doesn't matter, because I've accomplished a lot of things that I wanted to accomplish in my life. So if that void is still there, this must be the only thing that actually matters. Once I shifted my mindset in that direction and started to really work with, well, what is this feeling of fulfillment that I'm looking for? The first way, and this is like me talking real deal about my life now. The first way is I had to shift my way of navigating my life to be more focused on being than doing. Because my addiction to achievement and accomplishment wasn't getting me here. It wasn't getting me to the emotionally fulfilled place. So all that doing, all of that, you know, I'm gonna reach the next goal and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna accomplish it, I'm gonna book this role and I'm gonna, none of that was given what it needed to give. It just wasn't given. So I realized that I keep doing, working, earning, being so attached to my success and equating it with a sense of purpose that I have completely ignored my state of being, which is what your emotional landscape is. It's how I feel in my state of being in this present moment. How can I feel fulfilled if I never sit with myself and feel fulfilled? Essentially. Like, why do I think chasing something is gonna, why do I think I can chase my way to fulfillment? Like, earn my way to fulfillment, work or achieve my way to fulfillment. Fulfillment is just a state of being. That's all it is. That's what all of our emotions are. They're a state of being. So once I shifted from doing to being, which is, I'm not gonna lie, once you live your life focused on doing all the time, it's a hard shift. It is. It's not an easy click of a button. It ain't easy. I had to really sit with myself and say, okay, I'm here. I'm present. I had to heal my relationship with the present moment. Because if you live an achievement-based lifestyle, you're always in the future. If you live a more nostalgic lifestyle where you're always in your memories of the past, you're always in the past. I lived an achievement, goal-oriented, results-oriented lifestyle, so I wasn't aware of my inability to sit with my present moment. And so that's the first step in terms of gaining a sense of emotional fulfillment in my life, healing my relationship with the present. Just being in the restroom without my phone, having conversations with myself with no one on the other line or no one in the other room, just being. That has been probably the biggest game changer in my life, is my ability to now just be. The more I can just be, the more I can just be fulfilled. The more I can just be happy. The more I can just be joyous. The more I can just be. You can't do joy. You can't do happy. You can't do fulfillment. You can only be those things. Learning to just be, that's what you really want. I'm telling you, that is what you really want. You really just want to be. All right, y'all. So that's all I have for today. I'll be back. And I just want y'all to converse with me. Let me know, like, how are you being? What's going on? What's coming up for you as you be? You know, as you sit with all the resistance that starts to come up in a state of being. You know, because that resistance, if you're achievement based like me, the resistance is going to come up of like, I need to do this, I should do that, I should do that, I do that, I do that. It's been real. I'll see y'all again.